Hey family, thank you for clicking on today's video. As you can tell from the title, we are going to be talking about some tips or hacks that I've used to be successful at losing my first 50 pounds and what I'm continuing to use on my journey to 120. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you click the like button and stay tuned for the rest of the video. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Zarinah Elizabeth. And this is a channel that you'll find content about plenty of things surrounding mental health, self-help, fitness, and motherhood. If this sounds like the type of channel for you, make sure you click subscribe before you go. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Just a little disclaimer, I have notes on my phone, so I'll definitely be looking down and referring to my phone because I don't have all the tips memorized. And I just want to make sure I'm giving you all the best information that I possibly can. So let's go ahead and get into the very first one. You guys seen me do this recently, and it was meal prep. I think meal prep is extremely important because it just helps you to stay on track. I find that when you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. You might have heard that before, but it is so true. If you don't have a plan in place, you're setting yourself up for failure. Why not set yourself up for success? At the beginning of the week or whenever you have time, meal prep. Whether you meal prep for the entire week, whether you meal prep for just a couple of days, depending on what you like to do. Some people don't like to eat the same thing for 5 days on end, and I get that. I'm not that kind of person. I can pretty much eat the same thing over and over and over again, as long as I know that it's reaching, my calories and it's good. I can just eat it over and over again, but I definitely understand with getting bored with stuff. So if it's only 2 or 3 days at a time, that's fine as well. But meal prepping is important because it helps you to stay on track. You know what's in it, and it helps you meet your target. Also, you don't deviate from the plan. Sometimes when you go to pick up something and then you end up scarfing something down that cost your whole day. And so to avoid those little hiccups, meal planning is very important. And it also saves you money. It saves you time. So it's just overall a good thing to do. The second thing that I would say is important and something that you should consider is get a food scale, because we don't always realize we like to eyeball things and we like to say, oh, that sounds about right. Oh, that looks about right. But in actuality, you're doing too much. So you're not properly accounting for what you're actually taking in. If you have a scale, you can truly see how much you're eating, what the calories actually are. And I suggest doing that for any beginner because, like I said, you really don't know portions until you actually see, oh, wow, 500 calories is really only this much. Or, 500 calories of meat is really only this much. So you really need to have that visual confirmed with numbers. And until you get into a routine or knowing and you get diligent enough to be able to stick to the plan without a scale, I definitely recommend using a scale as a beginner to stay on track with your progress. Number 3, this is going to be very important, and you've probably been hearing me talk about it a lot, as well as a lot of other people that you may watch or see that are on a weight loss journey or just a health journey in general. High protein. High protein diet is what's going to reshape your body. A lot of times, we're just looking at calories. Oh, well, it's only this amount of calories, but how many grams of protein is in it? It's important to be aware of the protein intake as well, because you can lose weight by going into a caloric deficit, but are you going to be having the result that you want? Are you just going to have a smaller version of your frumpy self, or are you looking to have a more toned, leaned out physique? And so if you're looking for a more toned, lean physique, then you're going to want to up the protein, which is also going to take me into my next one as well, which is going to be lift weights. Upping the protein and lifting weights is going to be very crucial if you're looking for a long, strong, lean body, because the protein, for one, is going to help you retain muscle mass, and muscle burns more calories. So it's just going to help you ongoing. The other thing is that lifting weights is going to cut the fat. This is the best way to cut the fat. so that you can actually see the muscles underneath the fat. So we all have muscle, right? But all of our muscles aren't the same size, and we can't all see the muscle due to either the amount of fat that we have in our body or even genetics. So lifting weights in combination with eating a high protein diet is going to give you the look that you desire. Drinking water. Drinking water is so extremely important because it just flushes out your body. It makes you feel good. You need water. And most of us are dehydrated. Making sure you get enough water for your body is going to be crucial on just your health journey, period. So I definitely say up the intake on your water, because 9 times out of 10, you're not drinking enough water to begin with, and make that consistent. The next tip is going to be building out a routine. Build out a routine that you can stick to. It needs to be realistic. So it needs to be something that you can commit to, something that you can do day in and day out. For me, I like to work out during my workday. During my workday is when I'm the most productive and I'm the most active. After, I get off of work, I'm more sedentary, I'm relaxing, I'm hanging out with my daughter. I may, walk around outside because we have a dog, or if it's nice out, we'll go for a walk together. But for the most part, after work, I'm pretty sedentary. And I have a sedentary job. I'm sitting at my desk for my entire duration of work. So working out during my workday when I'm most productive is very helpful for me, or even right before when I get up first thing in the morning. It's also productive for me if I can get up early enough to, do it. So find something that works for you that you can stick to. Is it a 5 a.m. routine, 6 a.m. routine? Is it going right after work and going to the gym? Find something that works. Work out in your house. Whatever is going to work for you, stick to it. And then also find like a workout routine that you can commit to. Are you a walker, a runner? Do you like to lift weights? You need to find something that works for you. Creating a schedule that works is what is going to be super helpful, because each day you know what you have to do and it's built into your schedule and you just knock it out. Another thing, when you're just getting started on your weight loss journey, girl, clear out the cabinets, okay? Go through your pantry, go through your refrigerator, go through your cabinets and clear out all the stuff that's triggering. All the stuff that you know that if it sit there and you open that cabinet, you're going to be tempted to eat. Get rid of it. Because in the beginning, when you first start on your journey, it's going to be hard for you to stick to it. You're going to get tempted. And if you have temptation staring you in the face right in your own house, it's going to be no bueno. You're not going to win. So get rid of all of that stuff. Purge that stuff from your house right now. Throw it all in the trash. Give it to somebody else, but get rid of it, because it's just going to be setting yourself up for failure, and we're trying to set ourselves up for success. Another trick that I learned, or going into the next one, if you're someone who likes condiments, like creamy salad dressings, things like that on your food, a way to be able to satisfy that without using as much is thin it out. Take a serving size and then put a little bit of water into it, or add, maybe some other like low calorie sauce to it. So like, you know what I mean? So like if it's a creamy ranch dressing that you like, take the serving size and mix it up with water, shake it up, thin it out, and then pour it over your salad and shake up your salad to make sure it gets all over the place, rather than keep putting all of this salad dressing on your salad. And then that salad no longer is healthy. That salad is 500, 600, 700 calories just from dressing alone. So that's another, pro tip for you as far as, how to be successful and things that I've done in order to lose weight. Oh, and this one, my last one that I've recently started to do that I like, and I've been making treats with it and all kind of stuff is, first of all, like Greek yogurt is important if you're on a high protein diet. And Greek yogurt, you're getting like 17 to 19 grams of protein in it. But then if you add in protein powder with that, whatever flavor you're going for, you can pack in another, 12, 13 grams of protein to make this one little serving of yogurt so high in protein. And when you're trying to maintain a certain amount of grams of protein, that one little treat can just get you right where you need to be or take you over the scale so that you are getting in all the protein that you need so that you are reaching your goals. So I know this video was short and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it. Those are the tips that I've learned. All right, you guys, not really sure what happened here, but I lost audio, and all I am doing is pretty much wrapping up the video, letting you guys know that these are the tips and tricks that I've done to help me lose the first 50 pounds and things that I'm continuing to do and implement to lose the next 50. If I've missed anything, drop it for us in the comment box below so that we can share the wealth and build inventory so that we all can be successful on this journey together. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, stay a while, subscribe to the channel, join the tribe, and share this video with someone that you think might benefit from this, learning this information as well. I appreciate you and thank you so much for watching. Also be on the lookout for the Unbig Your Back Fitness Challenge. If you're interested in starting that, it starts April 1st. The link will be in my description box. It is $75 to start. Make sure you go to Facebook and search Unbig My Back and join the small group that we have. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Unbig Your Back as well. See you soon.